Number 3 says, it says there that a single phase transformer is rated 110 up to, that is read as up to 2.5 kilovolt ampere. The impedance of the transformer measured from the low voltage side is 0.06 ohms. Determine the impedance in the per unit when referred to the low voltage side. Okay, so in continuing number 3, let's look at this point, no? Paano ba to? Ang gagawin natin is to find the impedance in per unit when referred to the low voltage. But since what is given to us, we don't need to convert, no? Okay, so let's have here the Z base as what? The square of the voltage squared over S base. You need to look on the given itself also. Since for this part, how would I say this? It's step up. Yan. So at the low voltage side is still, it's the primary and 110 volts over the S base as 2,500 VA. So ngayon, we have here the Z base as this. We have 4.84 ohms. Okay? That's it. Now, what's next is after the Z base, we can now proceed with taking the per unit. At the Z per unit becomes the impedance actual or ZEP over the Z base. It gives you what? 0.06 ohm that is measured from the low voltage side and over the Z base, which is 4.84 ohms. So we have here 0.06 over 4.84, which is 0.0124 in per unit. Okay, basically a per unit unit, the per unit no, the per unit notation is a unitless value. However, no, we need to put it there to understand that the value being expressed there is already in per unit. Okay, next to it is this, a 13.8 kilovolt down to 480 volt 30 megavolt ampere three-phase transformer has a 0.03 resistance and 0.04 reactance. So both are in per unit. What is the transformer actual impedance referred to the primary side? So for this part, we have here uh actually, no. So you may notice that here that what Z per unit should be ZEP. Let's say that we are pertaining with the primary over Z base. So ang ZEP is Z per unit times the Z base. Okay? Now, a Z per unit is 0.03 plus J 0.04. And the base impedance referred to the primary end is 13,800 volts squared. This is V squared over S sub B over 30 MVA. Okay? And therefore, ZEP is now equal to this. So, the way we can express this one is through what? In rectangular form. Because it's not specified, no? So, we have 0.1904 plus J 0.2539 in ohms. This is the actual value. Okay? That's it. Next to it is this. Number 5. Consider a three-phase transformer rated 20 megavolt ampere, 69 kilovolts down to 13.2 kilovolt ratio, and a reactance of 7%. The resistance is negligible. What is the equivalent reactance in ohms refer to the high voltage side. So let's have this one. Now for this part, the equivalent resistance in ohms. Okay. When you say zero point 0.7, I mean zero point 0.7 tuloy, 7%, this is also the same as 0.07 per unit. It's the same thing. Okay? So now for here, we can use this. Refer to the high voltage side is ZEP as Z per unit times Z base. The Z per unit is 0.07 times the Z base as what? As the higher one, which is what? 69,000 volts squared all over 20 megavolt ampere. Okay? A ZEP becomes this. 0.07. We have 16.664 ohms. This is in ohms. Okay? So this becomes our answer for number 5. Next, for number 6, a transformer has an impedance of 6%. Given that the X over R ratio is 16, find the per unit admittance G plus J beta. Now we have X over R as 16. So it leads to say that we have X as 16R. Now, X as 16R, so we can put it in this way that we have here Z as is square root of, or may I say is Z squared if in magnitude is R squared plus X squared, no? If Z has an impedance of 6%, we have 0.06 squared is equal to R squared, and then we can substitute X directly with 16R squared. So we have 0.06 squared as R squared plus 256 R squared. So R becomes what? We don't have negative R, so we can disregard the negative values obtained in the equation over what? 257. Okay. So there goes the value of R. So we have there this. Ay, mali. Yan. 0. Let's say 0037 in per unit because your 0.06 is in per unit. So after that, we can relate that what? X is simply 16 times of this. And we have 16 of 0.0037. So times 16, we have 0.0599 per unit. Okay? So now, meaning to say, Z becomes what? In per unit, this is 0.0037 plus J, 0.0599. So if you want to get the admittance, you can simply what? Get the inverse of this. So 0.0037 plus J, 0.0599, and then get in the inverse of that, which is definitely okay. So what we can do here, sorry, I forgot the sorry, sa calcio lang pala. We have 1.0273 minus J, 16.631. 16.631. 631 in per unit. Okay? This becomes the value of the impedance, the per unit admittance in um the value of the per unit admittance in G plus J beta. The conductance there is this. This is the conductance and this is the beta. Okay? That's it. Next to it is this. Number 7. A 100 kVA 20 down to 5, parang there's a 100 dash kVA 20 down to 5 kVA kilovolt transformer has an equivalent impedance of 10%. Calculate the impedance in ohms, refer to the 5 kilovolt side. So that will be the secondary. ZES is Z per unit times Z base. Okay? Z per unit, impedance of what? 0.1 times a Z base of voltage squared, 5,000 volts squared, all over 100 kVA, 100,000 volt ampere. Okay? So it gives you what? 0.1 times 5,000 squared over 100,000, which is 25 ohms. So this will be the answer for number 7.